picture or no? Please. Okay.
Thank you, Kevin. We're on. As Nick mentioned, humbled to be here tonight. I'm also a little bit nervous. One of my very first, life's very first mentors of mine is in the room tonight. Mrs. Duell, my third grade educator. Learned lots and lots about third grade from her and lots about life. She's begged me to call her Lynn, and I just can't do it. So good to see you, Mrs. Duell. On behalf of a very, very grateful community, on behalf of Steve Hugister, our council president, the rest of our council members, City Administrator Jay Chambeau is here, Craig Hepner, our Park Rec and Forestry Director, Chief Ken Moyler is hiding someplace, or was. Is he still here? There he is, over there. Hi, Chief. Our leadership team. Thank you not only for the contribution to the west side of the river, but for the contribution to the east side of the river, for the contribution to everything else that we discussed tonight, and the list goes on and on and on, of course, with the generosity of this organization. Some of you may have heard me say this in the past, but a couple of years ago when we started talking about river restoration in earnest, a friend of mine dug up the front page of the West Bend Pilot from back in the 1920s, and the headline was, "The mayor announces this is the year we clean up the river." Almost 100 years later, this is the year we're cleaning up the river. And Craig was a little non-committal as to when the west side will take place. Design in 19, hopeful 2020, 2021 construction. So the project wouldn't be any more than a headline in the newspaper if it wasn't for the West Bend Mutual Charitable Trust. I think I'm saying that correctly. The motivation, the gentle arm twisting that Kevin and the rest of the guys and girls are really, really good at doing to guys like me to keep things moving along. It takes an organization such as West Bend Mutual to allow us in government to do what we try to do well. So thank you once again. Have a great evening, everyone. Thanks very much.